The singing segments in the show were meant to fight against apathy with the help of its youth who would move the country forward.
مش خبرة كافية طبعا، كل واحد كل مرة بيتعلم حاجة جديدة طبعا يعني، فأنا دي بالنسبة لي إن أنا يعني كل مرة بتعلم حاجة جديدة
Every time I'm on stage, I learn new things, and for me to be here tonight gives me an opportunity to play new and different tunes from any other show.
أحسن من نفسي أكتر وكده، لأن هي الميوزك دي زي بحر.
We Are Breaking the Rules provides a new vision towards building the importance of Egyptian citizens after the 25th of January revolution following the gaining of their freedom. Ahmed Nader for Nile International.
Welcome once again. Many people don't take vacations often enough. In fact, according to polls, around half of the working people don't take their annual vacations at all. And experts say this is a big mistake. Now, to learn more how we should actually plan our yearly vacation and hopefully whether it is important to also take breaks in the middle, we're very pleased to be joined by Ms. Dalia Al-Gibali, the Human Development Expert. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us. And why is it important and essential to have a vacation every now and again?
Vacation, let's talk about the name or the noun. It's holiday, means something holy or something is valuable day that I can celebrate with. This is the old name of vacations, or the British noun of vacation. So how can, at first it used to be only spiritual and religious days and then national days, but people need to celebrate more. People need to do more things that they are not allowed to do in their normal times. Let's talk about the cultural mistake or the cultural interpretation of vacations in the Arab world, where we say it عطلة, means everything is postponed and proposed, and sometimes we say أجازة, or in other words, إجازة means a permission to do something. So these are the meanings of vacations. How it's important to refresh your mind, to refresh your body, to be able to continue. You need to pause. The pause not mean to stop everything or to do nothing, but to do other things that's different than your normal way of life.
And how often is that necessary? I mean, to have this vacation, is it like people usually do, a yearly vacation once in a year, or should we take it more often?
First, the yearly vacation is so important, and we should have it every year. But also, we need to have some small vacations in the middle, or breaks. We cannot say vacation, but breaks. The first thing is the weekends. Mm-hmm. We don't have the culture of weekends, but we need to create it or to adapt it in our daily life. Means once weekly we can plan differently. We can plan to do other things and to clean our mind from our daily business. For example, our Fridays, we only sit at home, sleep more, do shopping, but we don't do things for ourselves. We do things for having the house running, but nothing for ourselves, nothing for our minds, nothing for our capabilities. We need to do some hobby. Each one of us has many hobbies, but the daily life, the educational system, the work and the daily stress doesn't allow us to to get these hobbies updated or practiced. So we need to at least to practice one of our hobbies in our weekend or vacation weekend. Otherwise, we can go out for one day out of countryside. We can go for camping, for a picnic, for something not usual. This is for the daily weekends, the usual weekends. But we have some feasts. We can go. Not all people are having the capability to travel or to have the trips or tours in the feasts. But it's important for having different lifestyle. It's just not. It's not normal to sit in front of the television as daily practice. But I need to change the mood, to break the routine. Maybe not all of the people can go out in these days, but they can do family gathering differently. They can do something together or decide to plan together in this time. We can make use of this period to plan for the other part of the year.
Okay. Apart from the annual vacation, which is usually in the summer or twice a year in the summer and during Christmas, when should we or when we realize that we need a breakup? When would we realize that we need a breakup?
We need a breakup when you are so stressed. You realize automatically. And children and kids always realize that. So when you are overstressed, when you feel that you are tired enough and you are fed out of your work, you need to break your mind, to break your routine, to change your atmosphere. You can
But
go
Dalia,
for
isn't that the mood that most people are living through right now?
Yes,
Always.
but that's why you need the break. If you have a break and you can do relaxations and meditations and try to clean up your mind and your body in the sea, you can be refreshed enough to restart, to recharge your battery, to recharge your energy, to recharge your mind. This is the need of vacation.
So the main symptom, according to you, is basically that you yourself will sense that there is a need. You've also made the comparison with the children. Can you elaborate on that? How is it that children sense that they are under stress and they need a break?
I don't mean that they are sensitive for vacations, but they realize all the time that they need vacations.
They always ask for it, you mean?
Yeah. Where is the vacation? When is the vacation? But make sure that their vacation, they have so long vacation. So make sure that they are well using it. So in the kids' vacation, you need to do them a plan that including not only hobbies, but things that you need them to learn, like languages, like maybe some religious practice, maybe some hobbies that include one of maybe any hobby that can be drawing or chess or something that mental thing, and another one is sports one. So as the kid need to think, need to be able to move.
Okay, mothers are the only ones who never have vacations. Do you think that the mother, the woman, should go on a vacation on her own, with her friends, for example, with her close relatives?
It
Without
can't be
the
a
responsibility
vacation.
of being a mother.
Yeah, it can't be a vacation, but it needs from one to another to have small breaks, like outings or something like gatherings. And nowadays, when they are planning for mother gatherings or for female gatherings, they are putting in mind that kids can sit together with someone who can care for them, or go for special cafes that have a department for kids, and this is well spread nowadays. Having a cafes with a department for kids, and not only for sitting or playing, but they can do some activities as well.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think would be the best way to plan one's vacation? I mean, like you've said, it's necessary to have the weekend breaks, which is a culture we don't have. We misuse the break into doing more tasks for the house, or just sitting home relaxing because we've been running throughout the week.
Yes.
But we should actually get out of our daily schedule and do something for ourselves. There's also the entire year ahead. What is the best way to make a plan that would make us, you know, looking forward to that?
Yes. First, put in mind the budget, and we should all do. Second, you need to be in front of the sea, even in the summer or winter, because it cleans your mind, and it's something different than your daily lifestyle. Third, you don't need to be in a very luxurious place. It may be the cheapest place and the simplest place in the world, but having break. This is the idea, having break with all the routine, nothing more.
Okay. Is a vacation really about sleeping as much as you want, eating as much as you want, and stop working, breaking away from the daily routine? Or are there any certain conditions that should be taken into consideration
This is not
to
a
make
vacation
this a
at all.
vacation?
If you are sleeping all the time or eating all the time, it's not that way. But you can have a system, but different than your daily life system. So maybe you are waking up at 7. Maybe you can wake up at 6 to see the sunrise, or wake up at 8 or 9 to have more time to sleep. You are change the routine. Nothing, but having a system. Having a system, because if you don't have a system in your life, you are more tired. You are more ill. So maybe including in your system going to the sea, including in your new system to sit with your friends, having some shopping, some not necessary shopping, but some luxurious shopping. Even it's not that
Material,
Yeah.
even it's not in kind, but like pamper yourself in a way.
yes, pampering yourself.
I was going to ask you exactly that. I mean, when we mentioned children, you've said that due to the long duration of the vacation, we should always have planned for sports, for something artistic, or of the such. What about us grown-ups? Do we also have to put in plan that when we're going on a vacation, we have to do something, to add something to ourselves, to learn maybe something?
Start to add a new habit in your life from the vacation. It's a proper way and a proper time to start a new thing. So if you don't practice sports or don't go to the gym, so start going to the gym from your vacation or your weekend, and gradually you can put it in your schedule after that. If you have a hobby and you don't practice it, start to practice it. Start. The vacation is not for stopping, it's for a new start. This is what the motto means.
Okay, Ms. Delia El-Gebali, Human Development Expert, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Always a pleasure having you. And right now we're going to go on a quick look at some live news from around the world with Nahla Ahmed.